Hello, good morning, hello my beautiful people. It is currently the 28th of December, which means we only have a couple days into the new year. So, I think it's time to get everything sorted and ready before the new year. Now, I think the best bet is to start off with the drawers, because I think it'll get me in the mood to do everything else. So I think we're going to start with that. It's just so much effort, but let's do this. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've been stalling and lying in bed for like 20 minutes, so let's just do it. We're just gonna time lapse it, like it's gonna be fine. I don't know why I'm saying that as if that's going to affect me doing it right now, but anyway. I literally just filmed this voice recording and then realised that the music was blasting, so you couldn't even really hear me over the music. But anyway, so as you can tell, I don't go through all the drawers because I have actually in another vlog gone through 2 of the drawers before, like recently. I'll link it down below if you want to watch. But so to the left, which is the pile that I'm chucking stuff in at the moment, or I'm about to, yeah, that is stuff I'm keeping, and then stuff to the right is stuff I'm donating. Luckily I was able to donate most of it because there's only a couple things I had to throw away because they were too far gone. But for the most part I got to donate it, which is really, really good. I was going to do my wardrobe as well, but I decided not to, only because I think I don't really have enough time and I don't want to set too many high expectations for myself. But it feels so nice to get rid of so many clothes. Also, I forgot to turn the music off again. Hold on. Also, I don't know if I said this already. I don't think I did, but I'm actually going to be making this a series on my channel of me decluttering and organising parts of my room, so that way it's easier to actually do it all and break it all down, because I thought if I try to do it all now, as I already said, it'll be too difficult. I don't know when those are going to come out, but I'm going to do like my wardrobe. I'm going to get a new bed. Like, it's going to be a whole thing, which I'm really excited for. But yes, if you're wondering why this video is coming out like somewhat after New Year's, it's actually because I got really sick on like the 26th or 27th of December, which then made me like not want to do anything apart from lay in bed. So unfortunately I really didn't get anything done around the new year, apart from like obviously around the new year, but like a couple days after than what I wanted to do. But you know what, we're doing it and that's what matters. It's okay. Alright, so this big old bag is all gonna get donated. So considering we've already been through half of the drawers before this, I'm pretty happy with that. That is another thing checked off the list, so that's exciting. Okay guys, hold on, let me get a little more comfortable. Okay guys, listen, we need to have a little chat. So it's currently New Year's Eve. It's at 8 p.m. and I've been sick the past couple of days. Watch my last vlog, you would know I've been sick. So like everything that I wanted to get done for my New Year video is just not gonna happen by New Year's. But it's currently New Year's Eve, it's 9 p.m. and I was supposed to be going to a party, but instead I'm at home lying in bed. I've just been editing my other vlog and like I've just in kind of a bad mood, so I had to stop doing that because it just like was not gonna be a good video if I kept doing it in the mindset I was in, you know? But I think we should make my 2023 recap board, if you will. So I'm gonna use Canva to do it, and I need to figure out the dimensions of my journal because I want to print it out and put it in like the first part, like the first page of the journal, and then the next page is gonna be my like 2024 vision board. These clips are probably so blurry, I'm sorry. I tried to upload a bunch of files, it didn't work, but I just realized a lot of them are already on Canva anyway, so I can just do the recap with what I've got on my phone. And I've used so much ink printing this, that's alright. I mean, when I looked back through my camera roll to like find pictures to use for my 2023 mood board, I was like, I actually did so much this year that I kind of not forgot about, but it's hard to like, when you're so go, it's hard to look back and be like, damn, actually, you know what, I did a lot this year. I think it's really important that we reflect on the stuff we actually achieved that year instead of just brushing it off and going straight on to, I want to do this and this and this and this next year. Like, it's good to be motivated, you know, be proud of yourself as well. This picture of that sunrise is like one of my favorite photos I've ever taken. And if you're wondering how this is like a year-long mood board, yeah, they're all kind of beach themed. It's because genuinely throughout the year, even when it's cold, I will still go to the beach, even if it's just to watch the waves or watch the sunset or jump in and then leave because it's too cold to stay. Like, I will find a way to go to the beach. That's why there's so many actual beach photos.
Okay, I think that is perfect. I'm going to print that out, and that is going to be the first page of my journal. I was going to do some of my bullet journal tonight, but I think it might be too dark in my room to film that. Where did I put my lens cap? I can't be trusted with anything, can I? Okay, apologies for the fact I'm literally doing this on my bed, but listen, we gotta do what we gotta do at the moment, okay? So I've printed this and I cut it out, so now I'm gonna stick it here. I went to the shops the other day and I bought a couple things. So I bought just some cards with envelopes because I'm gonna write like a future letter to myself. And I bought some glue tape. So, excuse the angle, I had to use a smaller tripod because my other tripod was not cooperating and I just didn't want to drop my camera. Okay, amazing. And then I bought these. Now, if you guys think that my handwriting's atrocious and this looks really bad, to be honest, it definitely doesn't look amazing, but I think it's important to realise that how you're going to get better if you never try it in the first place. You know, like if you're too scared to ever do it, you're never going to get better at it. Amazing. Okay, on this page it's going to be a future letter to myself. Just going to decorate the letter a little bit. I'm just going to use one of these to write a little letter to myself. I'm not going to show you guys what I write in the letter because I think it's going to be kind of personal, but I will put some things up on the screen of like questions or like questions I ask myself when to think about what to write in this, but I won't be showing you exactly what I'm writing. Maybe I will in the year, but I think that's gonna have to be kind of private. So these are just some questions. I didn't necessarily use all these specific questions, but I think it does get your mind jogging about what you want to write about. So such as like what you're anxious about now, so in a year's time you could read it and be like, oh, that's cool, like I don't even think about that anymore. You know what I mean? So it's just some questions like that. Some of these are really good. Pinterest, you can probably find a couple too, but feel free to text me on Instagram if you have any questions.
Hello guys, it's been a couple days since I filmed anything now actually, but I'm feeling a bit better. So I think before I do anything else to get reset for the new year, even though it already is the new year, is clean my floor. Now this is not going to be like a huge deep clean. I was going to do that, but I've decided I'm going to make that a series on my channel, so look out for that. But I'm just going to do a standard clean just so it puts me in a good headspace, you know what I mean? Like you don't want to be around in a messy room. But I know you guys have watched me clean my room multiple times before, so there's going to be a time lapse. So Hannah, it's time lapse time.
Hello, it's voiceover Hannah back. It's actually been quite a few days as I've edited this video because I finally feel almost 100% better, knock on wood. But anyway, if you're wondering what I'm watching in the background, it is, I can't remember her name. I think it's Ashley Plays. She makes Sims 4 videos. But let me tell you, if you're into watching Sims 4 videos, that is who you need to watch. She is so talented. It's actually crazy, like actually insane. She's the one who got me back into Sims 4. Before anyone judges me for my room, please let me just tell you, I had a really rough time when I got sick, okay? And my room really just copped it, and I knew it needed to be cleaned really, really desperately. But like, I didn't even have the energy to really leave bed, especially because for New Year's and stuff. I know this is kind of a first world problem, I'm fully aware of that. But for New Year's and stuff, like I couldn't go out with my friends, so I was like pretty like down in the dumps. I felt so much better after cleaning my room. Now it's like, I think a week later, and my room is now a mess again, but that's because I've been at work and stuff, so that's okay. Look, it's a thought that counts really. Plus I had a mountain of clothes, as you can tell, that I needed to put away. So at least we got that done. But yeah, so that's why my room was such a mess. It does get messy pretty quickly, I'm not gonna lie, but that's more so because of the amount of clothes I have. So I'm working on getting some more storage to put in my cupboard because a lot of them are just like seasonal stuff, like jumpers and stuff, which I can't wear when it's 30 degrees out, you know what I mean? But that's why I'm so excited for this new series I'm working on, because although it'll probably take a while, at least I think it should really help my organization overall instead of trying to cram it into such a small amount of time.
Now, I still need to change my sheets and vacuum, but I do have work in an hour, so I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. But I haven't gone for a run or done like any sort of exercise apart from like swimming and stuff. Probably about a month, and I don't love that. Like I really want to get back into running, especially because I work so hard for months to get fit enough to go for like longer distance runs. So we're gonna pick out an outfit for tomorrow. Now tomorrow I'm actually gonna be vlogging, not in this video, it'll be a different video that is either going to be up after this one or is already up. But I want to just get everything back on track. I'm going to go to the beach tomorrow, hopefully go for a run in the morning. I'm going to set myself up for success. Let's try and pick out an outfit together. My drawers used to be organised, but they're not organised anymore. But that is actually kind of by choice, only because I know myself and I know that 9 times out of 10 I don't keep up with the organisation of my drawers, so there's like no point really. But if I have the outfit like set out, I feel like that'll be much easier to just get up and go. Alright, so I'll just wear these black Gymshark shorts. Put them down here. And then I'm going to wear this white running top. I usually don't love wearing white running tops, but I kind of don't have any other options at the moment apart from long sleeve, but I'd rather not wear a long sleeve during the middle of summer to go for a run. Put these down here. I'll just grab some socks and some underwear, and then it's perfect and ready for tomorrow. Amazing.
So even after filming all those clips, getting the outfit ready, I didn't actually end up going for a run the next day. However, I am slowly getting back on that like fitness kick, so there will be a video about that in the somewhat future, so just stay tuned for that. But it was the thought that counted, you know.
Hello guys. Now it's probably been a week since I last filmed anything for this video because I went away, I went camping, you know, I had a great time, but this video just didn't end up getting filmed because obviously this is more of a sit down video rather than a vlog. I have made my 2024 vision board. I decided not to film it when I was making it because I just thought it'd be easier to get done, and also because I'm just lazy and did it while I was half asleep in bed, so I don't think you guys really wanted to see that. But I have made it. Some of the photos are mine, but a lot of the photos are from Pinterest. I have made a Pinterest board that I've linked down below with all the actual images from the Pinterest accounts themselves, so that I'm not taking credit for their photos, okay? Like, these people deserve the recognition. But as you can see, like, some of the photos are mine, like that one up there. I'll put a screenshot of my vision board, but just so you know, they're definitely not all my photos, and if you want access to some of those photos, you're gonna have to go to the Pinterest board, but I've linked, okay? I've tried to do some SketchUps on my bullet journal, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sketch it all out by myself so I can get a good gist of it, and then like I'll properly do it all together. But I wanted to go over some, actually I'll just do that when I'm filming it like a normal person would. Okay, I'm gonna shush now.
Now, if you're wondering what I'm erasing, what I like to do is I like to write down what I was going to do beforehand. So even though I didn't stick to exactly what I was going to do on the page, it helps me not get so distracted on what I'm actually trying to achieve. If you're wondering why I've created this page next to my vision board, it's just to ensure that I'm able to remember essentially what I was trying to achieve with my vision board, because I feel like it's very important to have written parts in your vision board, but obviously mine is a smaller one, so I thought having a dot point list would be easier. So let me read you out them. So it's take more photos, get better at cooking, post consistently on YouTube, go on more road trips, say yes more, get better at saving money, get more organized, and read more. Now, I feel like you might be able to tell that a lot of these goals are somewhat simplistic, I suppose, or not, they don't seem that crazy. And that's kind of what I was going for, to be honest, because in the past I've made lists and goals on what I want to achieve that year. And realistically, I haven't been able to achieve a lot of them because they're just way too, like, the goals are huge. And especially if you're working a 9 to 5 or, you know, you have a busy schedule. Basically, all I'm trying to say is trying to keep up with your schedule as it is a goal and is an achievement in itself. So I believe it's really important to have goals that are realistic, that you are able to achieve, because if you just set yourself up for failure to begin with, then it's going to be like so much less likely that you're actually going to keep up with it. So all those goals are very kind of vague, but I think that's a good thing, because then as I grow throughout this year, I'm able to interpret differently than I would have at the start of the year, if that makes sense. So this is going to be the end of today's video. I love you guys all so much. I will see you in a couple days with a new vlog, but I am hoping to do another video kind of like this by the end of the month. It should be out if all goes well. But let me know if you guys want to see more bullet journaling or anything. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple days.